afternoon for Atlanta, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Coming in is O'Neill. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The right fielder.
Fouled off.
Jorge
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball called for strike 2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Liner in there for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. Here's the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. This is back toward the mound, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, pitch misses low. The throw down. He is right there for Darno to get his man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or 2 early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. But an Adam ball right to him for the first out. Digging in next, Austin Riley. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First offering on its way. Travis d'Arnaud is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yadi Molina digging in now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The catcher, Yadier
The pitch.
Molina.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 0-2 to Molina. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. So the next to bat will be Dylan Carlson. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Next to bat for Atlanta, Max Fried. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Liner towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here is Harrison Bader, lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. Lined but speared on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here now the 2-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes. All set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Center fielder looking up, still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. In now, Adam Duvall. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bader is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to hit, Austin Riley struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll dive back in safely. O'Neill leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-2 home.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
2 balls, no strike.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Carlson is there to put it away for route number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Fried, 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Bounce it to the left side, scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready now is Edmundo Sosa. First time up, he went down looking. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in once again is Harrison Bader. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Edman is under it. 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Freeman stands at first with 1 out. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Again, another foul ball. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Andrew Miller. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Andrew Miller.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Swinging away there, it's 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit softly down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next, it'll be Tommy Edman. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sinker misses, ball 4. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, who grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Jesse Chavez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he... New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Bader, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away. Next, here is Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. William Contreras will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the first pitch. Swanson is off at first with 2 away. Carlos Martinez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Three and 1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A.J. Minter gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And now here is Yadier Molina, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Dylan Carlson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate now, Edmundo Sosa. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And it's fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he'll get back in safely. Both runners on the move again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Paul DeYoung will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. There's prior history in this matchup. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. And a double steal try here. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Carlson on third. Sosa at second with 2 gone. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Genesis Cabrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So next to bat will be Freddie Freeman. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Tyler Matzek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ready to take his hacks again, Paul Goldschmidt blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Up next, Tyler O'Neill. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
2-0.
3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. O'Neill at second with 2 down. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. One and one. Here it is. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball. Stepping up is Adam Duvall. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now here's the pitch. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Alex Reyes answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping in next, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate now is Dansby Swanson, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Final strike for the Braves. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and
defense. Mm-hmm.